Namaste and welcome, beloved mighty companions. Tonight we are going to share the launch of our phone app. And this is a great gift from Jesus for us to share this with you. We feel very blessed to share it. And all the tools in here that Jesus is giving for looking at the denials. And what's really come up a lot for me is the reminder that of all the reasons why awakening seems elusive, it just seems impossible. Sometimes it seems elusive. How come other people out there are awake and not me? Like, why am I not awake? Or how they're not awake, or however it plays in consciousness. I want to set this up so that this is going to translate for Lena here. You want to go give that to Lena? I don't know where she is, but so she can listen in. So I'm going to show the app and show all the goodies, a lot of goodies in it that Jesus has given and how to tour it. And you can download it for free off the internet and Jesus have a direct conversation. The only purpose of this app is so Jesus can use technology to support us to talking with him and to learn how to be guided, even which buttons to push in the app. And then to look at where we desire an experience where awakening seems hard or difficult, because the only way awakening or love can't be here is if there's a desire not to experience it, not to experience the love that's here. Here, can you bring it over here? Is she not coming?
No.
Okay. So that's really the only way love can, it seems like it's missing, is if we desire it not to be in our awareness. And then this app is really powerful means to actually go with Jesus deep into the subconscious mind and then start looking for those desires that deny that love is here with him so they can be cleared. And we call that clearing, we call it miracles. It's really a decision in the mind to no longer invest in the no to God and just say, no, I'm a powerful being. And then to have this Jesus is the symbol of the light within, be with us to show us where we're saying no to ourselves as a divine being. Because we start with the infinite light of being. It's always here. It doesn't change. It doesn't go anywhere. We're not limited in any way. It's just an idea rising in consciousness. And if that idea arises, then underneath it is the desire for that idea to rise and then to believe it and then follow it like a rat down a hole. But until we look deeply at the desire for the experience, that this experience is desired and wanted to experience limitation and want not to experience ourselves as the light of infinite being in the play of consciousness. That's what it is. And many spiritual teachers have talked about desires. Look at desires, because desires a desire not to be what we already are. It's a desire for an experience to be something other than that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. We'll just get right into the app. And I'll just share my desktop. Sorry if you can see that. What?
Might need to select the sound and share sound.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Kathleen, if you can't hear, let us know. But other than that, you should be looking exactly what my website, my desktop looks at like there. But if you look over here, here's our beautiful app. And all you have to do, basically, you click on the link and the app downloads. And it looks like this. You see, it's called a church app because it was built by a company that makes apps for churches, but it's so perfect for everything that Jesus is trying to provide to us. Just the way they handle information to churchgoers is just perfect. It's just perfect. It just worked out so well. It was a real gift from Jesus for this. This company has done an amazing job on this. They're so devoted They're so devoted to supporting what Jesus's mission is. It's been amazing for us to come together for this. So if you come here and you click on the app, it's going to open. And it opens to, they're called tiles, these pictures in the app. Just a series of pictures, and these pictures have links in the app to different areas of the app. So if you want to find out anything that's been happening or keep track of, okay, here's all the things that are happening at the Joining in Light Center, you can see that we have Joining in Light groups that meet on Wednesdays. Any new videos that went out into the stream, so I was testing today, so that showed up in the stream. But any of our live streams are going to show up, so we'll have to kill it. Too hilarious. And our Facebook, whatever shows up on Facebook is going to be in this news feed. And the invitation for the app. So you can just go through that. Our newest blog comes out, will be on. So any activity that's been happening at the center will show up on there, joining sessions. So so you can navigate this a number of different ways in this app. One is to what we call these tiles. These pictures lead to different locations. And also, if you notice down here at the bottom, there's a navigation bar. So for instance, you'll notice at the bottom right here, there's news feed, and then right at the bottom, there's news feed too. So you can also get to the news feed by clicking on that little circle. So you can always get right to the news feed. It's right in front of you. And then you can go to events as well. Click on events, and this will show you all the events, the daily events that are upcoming. You'll see the Joining Express, where we encourage everyone to join. You can click on that, and it'll open up and give you more information about Joining Express and how to contact us to get joining partners. And if you just scroll down, you keep scrolling down. If you prefer, I'm going to put it up here. We got a lot of events here. Let's go back over here. Okay, you go back into these events, you can actually scroll down, and there's, if you prefer like a little calendar, here it is. You can look at days, what's happening today, if there's somebody to join with when you have upset, or for the month, you can look at all the events during the month that are upcoming. Now our special events, we also have a way for you to look at special events. So that's all the events that are happening. If you want to look at, so there's events, and then if you look down here at the little rocket, I'll show you this little rocket. This is how to speak to Jesus videos right there, ready for you just to click on. And they'll start playing right inside the app. Okay. And then you turn your phone sideways and you just watch any of the videos. Now let's see, I'll try and get out of there. Yep, you just see a little X. Not all of them, but some may have subtitles. I'll just mention that. Okay, so if you need to get back, you just hit that arrow. Okay, and then you can go on to down here. There's more in our, that you can see in the app. So there it is. So if you want to see, you just click on this more, and then you have a whole bunch more that you can see of really powerful tools that Jesus is giving. So let's see. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I just need to fix this so that it will talk while I'm talking. Okay, so all of a sudden we have a little freeze going on here. Okay, haven't had that happen before. That's the power of technology and forgiveness. You get the combination when your app freezes. Okay, Okay, I'll just get out of it and open it again. So I don't know why.
I
See,
messaged Kathleen the link.
good. I think I sent it to her. So, and we'll have this out. We'll have this in the joining group and you see, there we are. So special events. It knows what it's doing. So anyway, we can go up here and click on special events. And these are the special events that are upcoming, and there's a list of them here, like our weekly joining groups and our 90 Days with Jesus program. And so anything that's upcoming, and then if you want to see a calendar, you just click on that little calendar link right there. And you can see just like a little calendar, check out what special events are coming. Now, we're also working on this functionality. We have some details, and that is the ability for you to watch our live stream right here in the app. And we're still working out some of the technical details, but you can see it's waiting for us. So as soon as we get our technical details worked out, then you'll be able to watch right there in the app. So then we have hot topics for spiritual awakening. And these are some of our most powerful things that Jesus has shared with us about awakening and how the dream is denied, particularly this crazy dream bubble diagram. It's really worth going through with Jesus and asking him about to explain and help understand the crazy dream bubble, the desire to deny love through the dream. Now, the other feature that we have in here that we're going to be using a whole lot more is these podcasts and audiobooks. This is going to give you the ability to, like, for instance, if you want to listen to podcasts, so we're going to do a lot more audios. We've been doing a lot on YouTube. There are going to be a lot more audios being put on here because this allows you to hit one button. You see that button right there? Now, I already have them downloaded, but this download button, then all the audios in a certain, they call them sermon series because it's a church app, but basically a series of audios on a certain topic that will download to your phone. And then you can start listening to them like a playlist. And then when you're done, you just hit that garbage can and they go away. So they're cleared off your phone. So then there'll be a series of these. We haven't finished uploading. We just started uploading the Spanish version. We have the English version, and then we'll have other audio series. So we've got a couple of the New Covenant here and eventually the whole New Covenant. But every time something's posted, it will show up in the news feed. The news feed will say, you've got a brand new audio coming in here if you want to listen to it. So that'll show up on our news feed in the app. Now, this is a very cool feature, the Join Jesus for Miracles. And we have one outstanding that we need to add to this because Mary put a second one in. But basically, you can go in and put in a miracle request. So the way you do it is you ask Jesus to show you what desire you have. And you can talk right here about what he's told you and what you have to see. And it's really good. Everyone can post them so we can all be learning from each other. Another really easy feature here is if you need the Zoom password or you forget it, you can just go here and just send a little password request to us. Or if somebody's new, they have the ability to get it. We have photos and quotes. So this will be renewed. We have devotional center pictures. I'm going to show that because Kathleen's coming here. What's today? She's coming in in Saturday, right? In 2 days. So yes, Kathleen, you can get a little preview of what a little preview of devotional center pictures. So we'll do that for you. There you go. Okay. Okay, and then you just tap the app, and you just hit the back button right here, and you go back, and you go back again. So it's very easy to navigate. The quotes. Now, this is another awesome area right here in the app. This is the miracle worksheet. Now, some of you probably will have seen the miracle worksheet, and you can get the whole worksheet right on this app. because you can just go, first of all, you can click right here and get the whole thing downloaded. Bump, there it is. The guidance from Jesus for how to talk to him directly right in this worksheet. And many beings will tell you they've had direct experience talking to Jesus and being coached to find those desires to deny. So you just click back. But the interesting thing right here on this miracle worksheet is this version right here is you can fill in Jesus, I'm beset. What are you feeling? And you ask him, what's the desire to kill my brother? And you just kind of type them in here. You can type in whatever Jesus is telling you, you type it in. And, you know, you're asking him specifically what miracles need to be performed. We're not deciding. You might feel like you're wanting to kill your brother, but he might tell you it's something else differently, like if you're really mad at somebody. And you just fill this in, and when you're done, you can either click save it down here, or you can email it to yourself. So you have the notes, and you can save it on your phone. You can see how it kept a few things here, kill my brother. And then you can delete those and put in new ones. And every time you need something, see, it will clear out of the app, and then you can do it for another session. And this is just a great reminder just to stay with Jesus and ask him everything. And there are a few other things that you can explore here. Okay. Then there's, of course, volunteer to serve. If you'd like to serve with us, this is just a little form you can fill out. When you feel guided, can be part of collaboration as part of guidance to come together to see what's true. And you can put your program interests in here. You click on that. I'm interested. Send me information. Keep me posted. You check out as many as you'd like to have, and then we'll keep you posted on those. And there's devotional music. There's just so many things in here. Just whatever needed in your day to remind you that you're one with the Father. There's music and the Joining in Light blog, and may try to get some sermon series, which would be music, because that means you could download that to your app. See, this is just from our blog, from our webpage, so you'd be updated on that. Spiritual movie reviews here. And now all these things, when they come like this and they look like this is coming out of YouTube. So you won't be able to download these directly from the app. But when we get them in a sermon series, you'll be able to download any of that. Then these beautiful meditation videos, a beautiful collaboration that you can listen to. We might try to get those in a podcast series so you can download the audios. I think that would be kind of cool if we have them. I don't know that we have just the audios from, but we can see about that, because that feels really good. And then you could just kind of lie back and listen. But you can see there are a lot of groups of videos. Ask Jesus about food, sex, drugs, and chapter 20 joining, a very powerful way to start a conversation with Jesus. And then videos from Jesus, a New Covenant. All the chapters are in here, almost all of them. We can fit about 50 different videos in one of these groups. And if you need more than that, you just go out to the YouTube channel. And then, of course, we have some Spanish here. And then the other thing we'd really like to ask is send us your feedback on the app so we can just keep making it better and add any kind of topics you want on it or things that you found helpful. Okay, so that's just more. That's the more button. If we go home, which is what we all want to do, you can play around in here. You can see we're trying to set up to have live streams coming in here. This is like a little welcome for visitors, but we have so much in here. Jesus is saying join, join, join. So we've got Joining Express, where you can join. Beings are available for you to join with them. We have the miracle worksheet in here again. You can watch joining videos, how to clear upsets, how to join with your brother to hear Jesus more clearly, and all the ways that you can actually join during the week with us to clear upsets. That's the major thing, to clear those deeply held desires not to be at peace, not to be awakened, spiritually awakened. and opportunities just to share your joining, share what Jesus is telling you on the miracle page. You know, the prayer, we call it the prayer wall, the miracle wall. Just put all the miracles you're having, you remind yourself. Okay. And we have, and of course, information about light circles, just for anybody who's new to light circles, when they are right here, how to join with us, what times. You can just click right here. And it'll actually redirect you to join a Zoom meeting. You could probably join this one right now if you hit that link and you put the password in. So if you need a password, use the next link, the link that's right here. Okay, if you go back, light circles, you'll notice down in here, there's actually a link to request a password right in there if you don't have one. And these just link more to some of the groups of videos, the meditation clips, movie reviews. So there are plenty of places in the app to find what you're looking for. Now, New Covenant, there it is. Again, you saw it in the podcast. You can get you can download the book for free. It's freely available. Here's the download. You can listen to the audio book again. All the videos, we shared those for a New Covenant. So it's just really very rich. And then if you really are a strong course, everything in a New Covenant is based on the course. There just isn't anything that's not based on the course in a New Covenant. It's just an elucidation of his teachings, and it's an encouragement to talk to Jesus, that he's going to talk to you directly. That's all the New Covenant is. He's giving a specific means. Here's how you can talk with me. But if he gives you guidance to look at things in the ACM, we have course lessons, miracles, principles, song of prayer, psychotherapy pamphlet, teacher's manual, and you just click on one of these and you can just watch the videos for the teacher's manual and just use the back button. We have a summary of the programs that we're offering through the center, with lots more coming. And they're really, the only purpose of the center is to support speaking to Jesus. That's it. You can speak to Jesus now. He has no other message than that. You can speak to me now. I will lead you out of this place, this suffering, the veil of tears. So the whole app, everything we do at the center is how to have a stronger relationship with Jesus, and that you can hear him directly. You have the absolute power because he's your voice within. So again, we encourage joining. If you want to hear Jesus, joining is the way to do it with your brother and to see what's true, and Jesus will talk to you. Chapter 20 program, many of you are already in this, to look at these deeply held desires. The ego does not want to do that. He's going to avoid chapter 20 like the plague. We have online, we have one online retreats. We're probably going to have more, so let us know if you're interested in that. And the Speak to Jesus courses that are going to be coming out. Retreats are coming. And this one is ongoing program, 90 Days with Jesus, to come to the center and with a partner and really look deeply to wash out desires to deny God. It's a deep dive. So there's just tons of information. So downloads, where you can download the miracle worksheet, which you already know about, instructions for chapter 20. But here's a real powerful one too that Jesus has given, that you can download. Yeah, right. How to hear Jesus guidance. And that's why the consciousness doesn't wake up, because it does not want to hear Jesus's guidance. That's why spiritual awakening can take so long or be inconsistent, because we're unwilling in consciousness to follow guidance. So there's actually English and then Spanish right there. So how to listen to guidance. And you're going to hear it more. It's not that we can't hear it. It's selective. The play of consciousness doesn't want to hear it, doesn't want to hear Jesus. Okay, and you can download. So those are all the downloads that you can have to support your journey. And then we just come back to some things that you've already seen before. Podcasts. But it's just easy to find everything. Meditations. We do have a Spanish session. There are some, we have Spanish, a Spanish section. And we probably have more coming with having to do with Spanish, but this will get some very devoted beings that are very devoted to Jesus going with the new covenant and joining. And then if you're feeling the call of your heart to support this extension of these teachings, you can see this little heart right here. You can do text to give. You just push that button, you write in how much you want to give, and it'll send you back a link that will, you just click on to pay for it. And you can also do online giving by clicking the link. And the people who made the app are called Tithely. I'm telling you, it makes me almost cry. Joining with other beings that are so devoted with Jesus, this is just a blessing, joining with them. They are so devoted to Jesus. It's beautiful. But anyway, you can donate to the center. You can do recurring giving, put a small gift every month. You can have a one-time gift. And then that will be used to extend these programs and support the beings who want to come and spend time here full time. Just working with Jesus, how to listen to him very deeply. So there's giving, and there's also this giving, which is the same thing, giving button. And come back into the app and go back. And then again, the call to serve. And it's like Jesus really has to teach. He had to teach me. He's still teaching. I'm asking him, you're still teaching me what service means. Service is the celebration of all that we are. It's just following Jesus. Like, I'm going to be the first to say, if you don't think Jesus is telling you to donate, do not donate. Follow him. Because everything he does and tells you to do, it is in purpose. But if he tells you to don't, then hit the donation button. You know, yes, we'd love to have it, but we'd rather you follow Jesus, you know. You know, he's the one. He's the one. He's going to help us out of this dream. So it's whatever's most helpful for healing the mind, then do that. And if hitting that button's it, or filling out this form and coming collaborate with us to develop these programs and extend these programs, or learn more about the programs, or more joining, that is holy purpose. Then we're in holy purpose together. And you send it off. And that is our, oh, there's more actually.
There's more.
There's more.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, there's more. Okay. So you also, when you first download the app, you're going to notice something happening, and it's in the account section. If you need to find it again, I'm wrong. It's back here. It's in the settings section, not account. You can set up an account with us, actually. Like, our volunteers are going to build to set up an account so we can communicate with our volunteers. So that's what the account is for. Or, yeah. But there's this button right here that I hit. So I'm going to show you how I got there. Basically, this area. So you've got this 3 areas, right? You've got this area with all the tiles. You have the more button, and then you have this button up here in the left, which is a more of more. I don't know what to call it. But you see this inbox right here? This would be all the notifications that you would agree to be reminded of. Like, for instance, and we're still working out what kind of things you'd like to be notified on your phone about. But see the settings right here? Okay, so that was your inbox. But basically, the way that gets filled is the settings. The notification settings. As you know, phones have notifications. But you can decide when you download the app, and anytime change it, that you want push notifications. You want to know when Joining Express is going to be. You want to know when we're having a live movie review. You want to know when there's a live light circle. You want to know when somebody's coming for Joining Express. So we're going to try to keep this to a minimum just for special kinds of things. But if you want to be kept up to date, we're going to experiment with this and see how that works based on your interests, what you want reminders are, okay? And then you can email us, and the support goes to Tithely. So if it's something not working, it's probably best to email us first, because they're probably not gonna know. Anyway, and you can rate our app, of course. Okay, there's more up there. Okay, so the other thing that there is up here is you can find, again, it's more navigation to get. You can look at how to hear Jesus videos, reminder of the podcast, the miracles, miracle requests. So there's lots of ways to find things. There's not just one way in this app to find things. The photos that we showed you, the movie reviews, music videos, new videos, meditate. So it's just the course lessons, the blog, and these might change, these little cards right here. Different things will be highlighted. If we have something new, we may highlight it in the cards. So that's the app. Did I leave anything out? It's a pretty comprehensive tour. How long did that take? Boy, it took a while. There's a lot of stuff in this app. So we'll probably do a short version of this for everybody to put that out on the internet. But it really is a powerful tool. And we encourage you to find it. And for Kathleen, I think, did you post it out on our group yet? Okay, so if anybody wants it, it's in the Jesus and New Covenant group. And then starting tomorrow, we're going to be extending it out in Messenger to everybody. Well, yeah, I guess we may post it on Facebook as well. We're in prayer, whatever Jesus says. But if you want to share it, you can share it with whomever you would like, whoever Jesus says. Because remember, everything that we do, we want to be guided. You know, we want to be guided. It's very purposeful. So ask Jesus before you hit the button to send it. Go, okay, Jesus, is this helpful for healing my mind if I send this? And then there might be somebody you don't want to send it to, and he's telling you to send it to. Well, that's a lesson for you too. See, that's a lesson. He's always teaching us. That's what this app is for. It's for us to collaborate, then just listen together. Okay, Jesus, do I send this or not? What's most helpful for healing the mind? That we're feeling that he really wants this to all the course members. Every course member, he wants them talking to him directly. Doesn't that make sense? Why are we doing this if we're not talking to Jesus directly? So that's the extension. The extension is, first of all, to do it for ourselves, because that is the celebration. All that is. It's not for anyone else. It's for the celebration of God and what we are, that we're whole and complete and we're holy. So yeah, please join us. We're just inviting everyone just to join us to talk to Jesus together and go straight up to God. So I'm going to leave this open here, the app, in case anybody has a question or if I went to something too quickly. So if you want to raise your hand or however you want to communicate, Kathleen, I don't know if you have questions, or Kathy. Does anybody have any questions about the app? Or comments? It's like,
Ready to go. It's beautiful.
it's beautiful. See, does it seem fairly straightforward? Finding what you want. You can spend days in there talking to Jesus. Did I show you where the New Covenant link is?
The notes are going to be very helpful.
What?
Adding notes.
Oh, adding notes. And it's so cool. It's so cool. Guess what? They're adding something else too. They're really, I'm telling you, I love these guys. It's been such an amazing experience working with them. They just love Jesus, right? And we talk about Jesus, and they've just added something so remember, you can get Jesus a New Covenant right on your phone, right here. But they've just added new things. So we're going to be able to add notes, your own personal notes about things. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I know that you'll be able to go ahead and add notes on something that you're looking at. You'll be able to go on the phone somewhere and be able to add notes. So very, very cool. So thanks for joining us, and we love you, and we're very thankful for you for being our joining partners and our mighty companions to share this app with. So much love. Adios.